I just wanted to touch base with you guys here real quick. One, it's been a little bit since I did one of these here. There, I'm gonna sit here and talk to you guys. But two, we also got something really important coming up tomorrow. So, as a lot of you guys know, I love doing charity streams. And tomorrow, if you were in the United States, it is going to be Veterans Day. And one thing that I'm always all about is helping support the people who help keep the peace. Now, I don't care if you are from a different country or not, there's a chance that somewhere, somehow, in some way, an American soldier has helped make sure that you stay safe and that you can continue living your life. And that's not to say like no other, army or military in the world has helped the United States. All of our militaries always have a collective goal of keeping people safe, keeping average people like you, like me, like anybody safe. And, if it wasn't for different militaries around the world working together, the chaos would be indefinite and stuff would just fall apart and we wouldn't be able to live in a very good, happy lifestyle society. So, with that being said, and tomorrow being Veterans Day, what I want to do is I want to tell you guys about the charity stream that I'm going to be doing. So, link in the description, it'll be over on Twitch. I will be raising money for the Wounded Warriors Project. Now, the Wounded Warriors Project is a charity that I have raised money for many times in the past, especially whenever I was actually a decently sized name over on Mixer. And I believe to this day is the second highest um, that I've raised money for in a single charity stream ever in my. Oh God, you know, thinking about it, December next month is gonna be 3 years that I've been doing charity streams because I started doing charity streams almost immediately from whenever I started content creation. My first ever charity stream, I raised $40. That's it. And even now, there's some charity streams where I only raise like maybe $100, but then I sometimes have charity streams where I raise, a couple hundred to $1,000 plus. So I mean, no matter how much is raised, it's all helpful. It all helps the charity be able to continue to do the fantastic work that they do and allow it to be free for whoever needs that assistance. And since tomorrow is Veterans Day, Wounded Warriors, they always do amazing things for the veterans. Now, I'm recording this on Monday, so I'm speaking like it's Tuesday, but weird YouTuber antic mind thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna hopefully be able to get down to a local Wounded Warriors Project facility. If I do, you might see like in the future, like the video or stream, whatever I decide to do if I get down there. While I'm down there, you'll be able to see firsthand what the Wounded Warriors Project actually does for these veterans to help better their lives. And I've worked with many of them. I've talked to a lot of them. They're all amazing people. So if I can get down there, you'll see it. If not, then oh well, I guess. That when I called them and talked to them, they said that there's really not many people in the office because of COVID, and they usually don't really do too much. It's a lot of work from home stuff, so it's a little bit on the difficult side. And so I really don't know if it's gonna be possible, at least until COVID lets up. But if I can get down there, even if it's after the charity stream, I still want you guys to be able to see firsthand what these amazing people do for the veterans of the United States. And again, if you are from a different country and you're like, well, why is this important to me? We usually, I can't say we don't always, but usually the chances are the United States veterans don't discriminate who you are. If you are a person in need of a help, um, and there's a United States military person nearby and they're able to help you, they will help you. And I say usually because again, there's always those, you hear the stories all the time where like different armies, different militaries always have these bad eggs who are like, oh, here's a person from the enemy country. Oh, they're innocent, but bam, 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 and then women and children die, and it's just a bad situation all around. Nobody likes that. So I say usually because there's always those bad eggs, no matter where you look. But they help out. And maybe you aren't affected by them directly, but in some indirect way, the United States military has been able to touch many lives outside of the United States. And I said this in the past before as well. Um, Probably next year, if not maybe the year after that, depending on some of the stuff that I'm working on now, I want to start branching out. Like, I've done a lot of United States of America focused charities throughout my career, and I want to start branching out and doing more charities for more different countries. I would love to see, suggestions. If you guys have any suggestions of charities from your country that mean a lot to you. I know like for like cancer research and stuff like that, I know a lot of the countries kind of turn their heads to the United States for because of our admittedly horrible healthcare system, but it's a little bit more open and welcome for like, hey, listen, we kind of know what we're talking about and it's going to be a little bit cheaper, so we might be able to help you. But, as far as everything else, I want to start finding more stuff for around the world because we're all in this world. We all have to take care of each other, whether we agree with each other, whether we're friends, enemies, at the end of the day, we all have our own lives. Nobody wants to bite the bullet, as it were, and, everybody needs help every once in a while. And so, one of the things that I want to do is I want to start trying to, reach more people and affect more people from around the world, not just in the United States. Because one thing that I'm noticing more and more, especially because of my upload schedule and like the stream time that I have and stuff like that, I actually have a pretty decent amount of people from around the world who watch. And so, I don't want to exclude you guys, making you guys feel like you aren't important. The stuff that's important to you isn't important because it's not. It's very important, and I want to help try to promote it in any way that I can. So hopefully, like next year, I say next year because it's kind of become a tradition of mine. Every December, I end up raising money for Toys for Tots. It's the first ever charity that I ever raised money for. And the reason why I love Toys for Tots so much is because even though it's done by the United States Marine Service, the whole goal is to help kids be able to have something to open on Christmas. And that to me is more important than anything because, you know, you hear all these times, all these people who are like, man, I can't get my kids anything for Christmas. Well, Toys for Tots steps in and they help with that. But I'll have more information on that later. So that's the plan. Big thing again, link in the description. My merch store from tomorrow, November 11th, until Friday, November. I can count sometimes 13th. So from November 11th to Friday the 13th in November, all of the proceeds, all of the profits from my merch store are going to go towards the Wounded Warriors Project. And it'll be just like with the Red Cross Foundation. It'll be more focused in my Discord like it was last time as well, but I will take a screenshot. Hey, this is how much was sold. This is how much is going towards, or how much profit there is that is going to be going towards the charity. And then once I get that money, usually like 3 to 4 weeks later, I will again screenshot it and show like, hey, this has now been officially donated. This has counted like I said it was going to, sort of deal, you know. So expect that. I was gonna try to have a special design for this charity, but I just ran out of time and so many other things going on. I just didn't have the ability to. So, yeah, Wednesday, November 11th. I will be starting the stream about noon. I will probably be streaming all day. I would love to see you guys there. If I have it by the time this video goes up, I might put the Tiltify link down in the description below as well, so that you can donate to the charity. Even if you can't make the stream, you can still donate to the charity. I'll leave the link open all the way through until Friday as well, at least when I do have it made. So, you know, I just wanted to inform you guys of all that because you all know how much I love to, help people who are in need. And what better way to do that than with some charity streams? So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, let people know about the charity stream, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye, guys!